For those of us who believe that Trump is the Antichrist, or at least suspect that he might be, we often ponder the question of when he might return to power. Would it be after he wins the 2024 election, or could it be sooner? But interestingly, it's not just those of us who think Trump is the Antichrist who are wondering about his return date, because there are also tens of millions of Trump supporters who are equally convinced that he will return to power. Even more than that, there are Christian preachers who tell their followers that Trump was indeed chosen by God, and if not for a stolen election, Trump would be in the White House right now. Personally, I found it a bit odd that God would choose Trump to be president and yet didn't have the power to overcome a stolen election and have his chosen man stay in office, but that's just me. There are also the conspiracy groups out there such as QAnon who not only fully expect Trump to return to power, but view it as part of the plan all along. It's part of Trump's 5D level chess game that only he understands. And that's the strange thing about all of this wondering when Trump will come back. You see, the belief that Trump will return to power runs across a multitude of groups, from those who think God chose him, to those who view him as the Antichrist, from those who support him politically, to those who think he's working a master plan behind the scenes. So many people from different groups and backgrounds are feeling the same vibe about Trump. That is, he's coming back, and things are about to get really crazy. Speaking just for myself, I think we might be looking at three possibilities for Trump's return. First, he wins in 2024, thus resuming power in January of 2025. Second, Biden wins in 2024, but there is yet another stolen election claim, this time resulting in nationwide chaos and Trump being given the crown. Third, Trump becomes the Speaker of the House in 2023, which could be the most likely and the craziest of the three choices. That's because Trump becoming Speaker would put him in line to become President if a tragedy were to befall Biden and Harris. As mind-boggling as that scenario would be, should we really expect anything to be normal from here on out? I still do lean towards Trump returning to power in 2025 after winning the 2024 election, but frankly, those other possibilities no longer seem too far out there. Just remembering how chaotic Trump's first term was, and how he really tried to stay in power after the 2020 election, should tell us not to rule anything out. But how do you feel about Trump's return date? Do you expect it to be earlier than 2025, with perhaps an unexpected event hastening his return? Or do you see a different time frame for Donald J. Trump to become, once again, President Donald J. Trump? None of us are prophets, of course, so we don't know what God has planned or what he will allow Satan to do. So this is conjecture on our part, but I'd like to hear what the general consensus is. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please click on the like button below, as that greatly helps my channel with YouTube's algorithms. Please also consider subscribing and clicking on the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. For those of you who wish to do so, you may support my channel via the link at the top of this video, or if you prefer, there are a couple of other ways to support the channel, and they are listed down in the description area. Thanks again for watching, and if you care to leave a comment, please do. As always, kindly be respectful in any comment you leave, especially towards those with whom you disagree. I'll talk to you guys soon.